say. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
This ball is crushed.
Let's go!
I am Skippy on my happy hammer.
What it is, everybody. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Hard Foul Podcast. You know what it is? This is a special. What the fuck is that?
That was me.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
yo, that was the wrong button.
I was literally going to do that sound.
That was the wrong button.
I was literally about to do that sound, and I didn't realize we hit the button for it.
But yeah, we here for a special episode, and we are talking
Little mini pod.
basketball before the season starts.
Basketball.
Because
Basketball is my favorite sport.
I like the way they dribble up and down the court.
I keep it so fresh on the microphone. I like no interruptions when the game is on. I like slam dunks that take me to the hoop.
I couldn't stop
I
laughing,
like the give and go. I like the pick and roll because basketball. Bow wow, let's go.
I was just about to say Bow Wow remix, dog.
Let's go.
I got my Jordans on.
Robbie Moe on the MC. We should have known
Robbie
better.
fucking Moe.
Hey, yo, like Mike, I could recite every word when I was a kid. Today, no, but I could. That's the one movie. You know how kids like recite words?
Mine was a Sandlot.
Yeah.
Bro, like Mike, for some reason, when he
Like
played
Mike.
shuffleboard, I was like, yo, I got to get that. What is that shuffleboard right there? And sure enough, I play it, and I'm great at it. I knew it.
White man sport.
The vision. But we talking about basketball just like Mike was a great movie.
out to
So
Lil Bow Wow.
what basketball we getting into right now?
We got to talk about the Dame trade, man. We got to talk about the Dream trade.
What?
Like, I look, so here's the thing. Me and Mo have talked about this off pod about me being kind of more like hot takey and kind of going out there a little bit more,
Right.
being more like hyperbolic about things. I really don't like hyperbole, but I really do think that this Dame trade is one of the most consequential trades. And
So you're saying if it's
It shifted-
it compares
it shifted
to the
everything.
Chris Paul Kobe trade, Chris Paul Laker trade.
the one that never happened.
Yeah, I was
Because they
going to
got
say that.
banned.
Never
Yeah.
went down.
So
yeah.
would this happen in that day?
Yeah,
no,
I don't know.
no.
See,
I
no,
would
but,
say no,
but here's
in
the
my
cra- so
opinion.
like let me just get into it, right? So Dame goes from Portland to Milwaukee. Milwaukee gets back Drew Holiday, who they flipped to Boston for some
Yep.
other stuff, right?
Yep.
It looks good over there too.
So
they're looking real good.
I know. So here's the crazy thing, right?
Ultimately.
So now Milwaukee for like literally like 2 hours or for like a full day, it was like, holy shit, they're the number one team in the East. They're the number one team in the league. You got Dame. You don't got to worry about defense because you got fucking defensive players of the years behind you. Giannis is going to have an open paint because Dame stretches the floor so fucking much. You can't double Dame because he could drop. Like, it's just crazy, right?
Get him.
Then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, hey, Portland might flip Drew Holiday. Like, oh shit, they're going to flip him? Then he ends up in Boston. Boston basically upgraded the Marcus Smart position because now he's in Memphis. So now you got Drew Holiday. He can score a little bit. He can play make a little bit. And then he's going to play defense, right? So now you have that thing that Boston's been missing this entire time with
They
someone
had
who.
Marcus Smart.
Because here's the thing. Yeah, because here's
They
the thing.
lost him, so all they did was just replace the defensive side.
Yeah,
They
I think
didn't get better
Drew Holiday is better than Marcus Smart.
on defense.
Offensively, defensively.
On
about
defense.
Kristaps?
See, and
He
then they
was
got Kristaps. That brings me to my next point. Kristaps
doing better.
Porzingis.
If he's fucking healthy,
See, but-
y'all
And he
talking
has
too
been
I know.
last 2 years.
But here's the thing: Kristaps Porzingis as like a third or
Not
fourth
productive.
option is insane. But the thing that's always killed Boston is that they've relied so much on Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum to play make. Jaylen Brown can't dribble with his left hand. It's hard to watch him play make sometimes because he cannot dribble with his left hand. It's insane to me that he can't do that. He's in the NBA. But now they got Drew Holiday. He's going to alleviate that, right? Now you're looking at Miami. Miami's sitting there. Well, they thought they were going to get, Dame. Dame said he wanted to go to Miami. Everyone was a foregone conclusion. Oh, well, they're going to do him right. Even though he basically cut the legs out of Portland with any leverage, which honestly, the return with all of it, I don't have like the full breakdown in front of me, but they got, fucking Aiden from Phoenix. There was like a whole bunch of things. Their assets that they got were insane for what Miami was offering. It was a Tyler Hero, fucking Duncan Robinson, some picks.
Grayson Allen.
Yeah, so now you look at Miami, right? And fucking Jimmy Butler's taking it to heart. He's saying, look into Milwaukee for tampering. He went emo. He's got the bangs and like the lip rings and shit. Like he's going through it right now. They thought they were going to get Dame, right? Now you don't get Dame. Okay, cool. Well, we're still Heat culture, right? If we could just bring everyone who was in the trade rumors all summer, just bring everyone together, we can make a run. Oh, well, then shit. What happens? Drew Holiday ends up in Boston. So now you're looking at Boston. You're clearly behind those two, right? And then Philly has their whole thing with James Harden. He's out here calling Daryl Morey a fucking liar in Japan or in China. He's in the club. They have the Daryl Morey's a liar sign. He didn't show up for media day. At some point, you wondered, like, okay, are they going to be able to figure it out? Because if they're all together, they're above Miami too. So the Miami slides down to 4, right? If the Harden thing is just untenable, he ends up going to fucking the Clippers, then Miami might have a shot. But then it's like, what happens to fucking Joel Embiid? Joel Embiid is looking around the league right now. Just not even looking around the league, looking around the East, right? He looked at Milwaukee. Milwaukee got a lot better. Boston's got a lot better. The Sixers are sitting there.
Joel needs to leave the Sixers.
Exactly.
That
he won't,
way.
just like
Thank
Giannis
you.
won't.
See,
Joel won't.
I think Embiid would leave.
Giannis
before.
100% won't.
See, Giannis. See, and that's
Not anymore.
See, I know, not anymore.
Not
And
this.
that's the other crazy thing about it. Like all these pick swaps and things that have gone out. If you look around, like who has these pick swaps from like Dallas, right? Dallas's pick swaps are the years that Luka would be gone if he doesn't resign. Same thing with Milwaukee. Milwaukee had all these picks out, these pick swaps. Everyone was assuming Giannis was going to be gone. So you look at New Orleans, they had 5 picks from the Drew Holiday trade. Well, now all those picks.
5. Portland, you're talking about, right?
No, I'm talking about New Orleans. When they traded Drew.
Yeah,
when they traded Drew over, 5 picks. Everyone was like, that's so fucking much. And then it was like, no, because if Giannis leaves, those picks are going to be fucking gold. Well, now Dame's there. If Giannis resigns, those picks are shit.
You know when teams talk about, or like owners and general managers talk about, we need to win now? They always get like old players and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all veterans. We could win. Nah, that Milwaukee team, Dame is kind of
He's 31, right? 32.
Getting to his older years. But all he does is shoot. He's not a defensive player, and he waits until the fourth quarter to unleash most of his energy.
His game
he is great at being able to encapsulate his energy and stamina, and while everybody else is tired in the fourth.
Exactly. He don't have to play defense anymore. You don't have to worry about it.
Not a single time. Bro, he took a picture today in the photo shoot.
I saw that,
and
bro.
you said, I have never taken a picture like this. He had fucking Giannis, Robin Lopez,
Brook Lopez,
and Middleton.
And that
is so much taller as a shooter. Middleton is a great shooter. He is so much taller than Damian Lillard, which is crazy.
Which brings me to my next thing that I think is the biggest winner of this trade is Chris Middleton. Because you look at like
100%.
You look at that like third option in the NBA. You got like maybe like a Kevin Porter Jr. in Denver. What Tobias Harris was supposed to be in Philly, Chris Middleton as a third option. Sometimes the fourth if Brook is hot. I mean, holy shit, that team is so fucking loaded now that you think they're the favorites, right?
I'm saying, keep going with your take. What I'm saying real quick is that getting Damian Lillard for the Bucks alleviated so much stress with Chris Middleton.
Exactly.
So much.
Because during that finals run, he was the dude like who was getting buckets, right? And then he was hurt. Last year didn't go so well, and it was kind of like, well, Giannis needs help. You need to get Giannis help.
Where do we get it from?
Exactly. And now that you have Dame, and again,
alleviates everything.
It stretches the floor so fucking much that Chris Middleton's going to have easy looks. Giannis is going to have easy looks. Brook Lopez is going to have easy looks. Because the thing about Dame, because everyone thinks about, oh, yeah, the dude can shoot from fucking anywhere, right? He's waving dudes off, like sending people home in the playoffs. He is a really good playmaker. He is a really good pick and roll player. So now you got pick and roll with Giannis. The nastiest pick and roll in the league already. You got pick and pops, pick and rolls with Lopez. Like this, it's just, they can do so fucking much now.
It's rare when one player can elevate another player's rate of play and how well they can do things.
Yeah.
It's also rare when one player can do that to 3 other guys. And they just did that with Damian Lillard.
And it's a very small group of people who could do that. And
do you think, I don't mean to cut you off, but I kind of want to get into like a juicy thing. Do you think Damian Lillard going to the Bucks is better than Damian Lillard going to the Heat?
Yes.
100%.
Oh, my God, 100%.
100%.
Even if it saves
Why would
the
he-
haircut
why
that we
would-
saw from Jimmy Butler, like even if we don't never see that, it does more than just that.
He wanted to go to
Why
Miami.
Would he
So
not
terrible.
choose that then?
No, see,
so terrible.
He wanted to go to Miami because of Miami.
Who
You know
was
what I mean?
there?
He
Dame.
deserves
Like,
to have fun. Portland ain't the funnest.
Outside,
and neither is Milwaukee.
And and like you
He
said,
might
I'm
wanna
talking,
party a little
I'm
bit.
talking,
He's a
he's a
rapper,
rapper,
right?
I'm talking outside of basketball. Like
He's a rapper.
Right.
He just signed the contract. You know, he just signed the extension or whatever. You want to go to Miami for those years, right? Winters in Milwaukee ain't the funnest. As far as just like basketball wise, this is the best possible landing
This
spot for
roster
him.
complements what Damian Lillard can do
So fucking
far
well.
better than
Yes.
I don't think there's any other. I want to go to Miami. I don't care where you want to go. Milwaukee is the place where you can flourish, man.
Agreed.
And the fact that GMs did that is insane.
See, and that's another thing. And then I guess that could be another pod episode we could do, maybe another mini one. But as far as like the player empowerment time has gone, you look at these trades, right? You look at like what Kawhi, PG did in for the Clippers. They've missed more games than they've played together. You know, you look at James Harden forcing his way out of Houston to Brooklyn, right? That didn't work out. People do forget. If KD's had like a half a size smaller foot, they beat Milwaukee. And then Kyrie, and then that whole blows up.
They don't. They don't.
They would have. Swear they would have. I swear they would have.
That is tied.
No, I think they would have won that series, though. I still think they would have won that series, but it doesn't even matter, right? Because the next year, James Harden forces his way out, goes to Philly. Now he's trying to force his way out of Philly. And it's kind of like, I think we're getting to a point to where, like, when AD did his thing, where it was like, oh, he's going to the Lakers. He signed his clutch. He's going to the Lakers. Everybody knew he was going to go to the Lakers. He ends up going to the Lakers. They win a championship, right? All these other trades haven't worked out like that. And I think Dame wanting to go to Miami and saying, I'm only going to go to Miami. And then you look at what the package was for what they ended up getting to what they would have got. And it's like, okay. And a lot of people are mad, like, oh, well, why didn't they send him to Miami? He wanted to go to Miami. And it's like, okay,
You
cool.
don't get what
You
you
took
want.
away the leverage completely. Like, if you want to go to Miami, cool. You keep that behind closed doors, right? But you got Chris Haynes. It was just, they're boys, right? Everything Chris Haynes says about Dame is coming straight from Dame. You know what I mean? And he's saying he only wants to go to Miami. He only wants to go to Miami. And it cuts out all the leverage. So for Portland to pull off what because that's the other thing. You look at Portland's team now with Scoot, with Eden, who was a number one pick, who I think in the right position could be a great NBA player. You got Alfini Simons, they have a fucking team there in Portland now. Compared
And
to
they got what you talked about the other team when New Orleans. They got 5 picks in the next 6 years on top of what they already have, and they're all first or second rounds.
Yeah.
And they got Ayton, they got a big man. I don't think they shit right now. They're gonna look like Oklahoma City 3 years ago.
Yeah. But now you look at Oklahoma
And then
City now.
Oklahoma City now is not someone you want to play.
Yeah, you don't want to see Oklahoma City because they've just drafted well. And I think Portland can draft well. And again, like you said, New Orleans got those 5 picks from Milwaukee because the Drew Holiday trade. Now those picks aren't worth a quarter of what they were. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's really league shifting. I think when it's all said and done, this is going to be one of those trades, like, not as bad as Brooklyn, Boston was when the Nets did that whole thing and they got the Garnett. It's not going to be as bad, but I think it is going to be as
detrimental.
I can't think of the word. Just consequential.
The ripple
effects. Because you look at like that trade is how Boston got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Like, you look around how this is going to shift the NBA. I mean,
it's gonna alter
because there were so many teams who were clearing space for Giannis, and now if Giannis resigns, then like, holy shit, you got Dame there for what, 4 more years already.
Right.
Giannis resigns, they line them up. You finish their years. It's
my question is,
I'm so excited about the NBA this year.
What happens with Portland? They just got rid of Drew Holiday for whatever the fuck. They got DeAndre Ayton, so it's not like they're fucking throwing in the towel for the season.
We just told you they're good. They're gonna look great in the next 9 years.
I don't think so, man.
They've
been saying that.
It's about
like
draft.
that was what was going to happen with Lillard.
But
that was the thing
something
with
that doesn't want to win now. They didn't want to win with Lillard in the last fucking 10 years.
Are they ever going
Why
to?
are they going to want to win now all of a sudden?
I think
Portland is
saying
just
they gotta win now.
Yeah.
Portland is just Portland.
I think they're going to be good within the next 3 years.
When's the last time Portland did something?
That Western Conference
they
Finals.
good within the 3 years.
Bubble.
No, nobody cared about
Nobody
that.
cared about the ball, except for the Lakers because we won a championship.
Exactly, right? Nobody cared about that.
My thing with my thing with Portland was they could have done this exact same thing 3 years ago, but they just kept trying to just make it work around Dame.
Do y'all think Dame is the best passer? So why the
Over
fuck
Curry?
No.
Like in the league or just
No. Do you think he's the best passer? Like, you think that's part of his game, his package? Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, dude, it's there, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, of course. You're a point guard in the NBA. It's
borderline
there.
a Kobe.
It's there. No. Not does he want to pass.
Can he pass?
Is he gonna?
He can.
Like, he will get there, but motherfucker is still a star.
No.
Oh no,
And
he's
shooting the ball.
He's been on Portland without a star.
That's exactly and
And the other
had
star
to
was
shoot the
just
ball.
passing
Yeah.
it to a 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Not passing it in the paint.
I don't
not
think he's
doing a
gonna
lot
be
of
scared.
alley-oops.
Is that what you're getting at? I don't think he's going to be scared.
Yeah, I'm not saying scared. Giannis scores an average of 30 points a game basically in the NBA. And he is dominant with no package at all.
I get
Pause.
that.
And Dame over here also does 29.4 points in the game. Is he going to want to just be like, hey, I'll go down to 24 points a game so I can get a championship? Because he stayed in Portland and he never fought for a championship. Why is he going to fight now?
I don't think he goes down. I also think Giannis goes down.
So they're going to be the best
Pause.
team in the league.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be the best team in the league.
Pause.
And
Barring
I
injury?
think, barring injury,
That
yeah.
was a nice
and I think that was crazy, right?
Wow.
And I think their numbers are gonna be just about the same because you're gonna take away. Dame's is gonna take away shots from like Pat Covington and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
like,
of course,
Like
bro.
those
He's done.
players are gonna
That guy's
lose
done.
shots. So I don't think it. I think they elevate each other. It's fucking insane. Like it truly is. I couldn't believe when it happened. I got the update and I was like, wait, what? I read that wrong, right? That's got to be a typo, right?
Everybody is tuned in to what the fuck the Bucks.
I'm
are
so
gonna
excited
do,
about the NBA.
including 2K.
Oh my god, bro!
So-
they're so stupid in 2K. They're the new Warriors to me. Like you remember back when like KD Warriors were going, and it was like, all right, if you're playing 2K, you can't pick the Warriors.
Yeah.
It's just shitty. Like you can't pick the Warriors.
I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, I don't think nobody has those rules no more when they play 2K.
I mean,
You
see,
could-
we're doing
you
a
could-
tournament with the all-time teams.
You
So.
can do all time anybody, and you might lose. Like it's not like you're guaranteed to win. Or
Which
anything
is,
like
I
that.
think, what we're about to embark in.
Yeah, so
We
we-
actually are. So in closing,
Yeah, in closing,
please give me y'all's takes on this trade. Will they be in the finals?
I think they're in
Yes.
the finals.
Who
Barring
will
injury, yes.
Who will? Okay,
Celtics.
whenever we talk, me and Zelo, we already
Sorry.
agreed on this. Whenever we talk, nobody's ever hurt. So
Okay.
everybody's healthy all season long.
Everyone's healthy.
So we don't
I've
gotta
got
do
no
that.
injuries. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's in there.
No.
Are you talking about who's in the West?
No.
I was just going east.
I want y'all to tell me who are they playing in the Eastern Conference Championship.
I think it's going to be Bucks Celtics. I think the Heat just walked themselves out of this conversation.
Yeah, Eastern
And
Conference. I think it's gonna be.
I think Jimmy Butler permed his hair out of this
Gotta stay in character.
conversation. I think that's done.
Stephen A. Smith pulls that look off better.
Yeah, they were Miami was completely expecting to get Dame. They let the other guards walk, and now they're a worse team than they were last year. So unless they could pull something off, then they're clearly down. So it's gonna be. I think Boston.
Down.
I think Boston, Milwaukee,
That's
Eastern
what
Conference.
I'm feeling.
All right, so
I think it's a Lakers Nuggets rematch in the West.
I think it's. I was just about to say the same thing.
and I think the Lakers take it.
I won't be mad at y'all for thinking that, but in my opinion, if with these new rules the Clippers or the NBA is making star players play, I think the Clippers might have a chance if they actually fucking play their star players. But
Not if they play them to the point to where they get hurt.
we're
It's
not
just
talking
how
about
they
injury.
keep
We don't
getting
talk about
into the
injury.
rest.
We don't talk about injuries.
They're gonna
here.
have to finagle
We
it,
do
but
not
I
talk
get
about
that.
injuries here. So I'm talking about if they play and why
Then
does
we can't.
everybody have
Then we
to get
shouldn't talk about the Clippers. Then
Okay,
Yeah.
I never want to talk about the Clippers.
I don't
but
trust him.
I don't bring up injuries, then we should talk about the
I don't think
Clippers.
y'all should just downplay the fact that the Nuggets are still the Nuggets.
Hey, man,
Hold on. Let me get it off.
Yeah,
No.
go ahead.
Pause. The Nuggets are still the Nuggets. People don't really look at, let me play the Nuggets the way I play the Chiefs, the way I play the Yankees, the way I play Tom Brady, the way I play LeBron. They don't look at the Nuggets like that. So the Nuggets are able to breeze by because they are fucking talented. Nobody really gives a fuck about the Denver basketball team. You know what I mean? The boring ass white jerseys with the multicolored mountains. Y'all have no pizzazz. Y'all have a tall guy that doesn't even want to play in America. He just does a job like a 9-to-5er.
He's so fucking good though.
He's amazing.
He's so
Absolutely amazing. He
fucking
proved
good.
it against us.
Did this year not change all of that?
Look. No, in my opinion, no.
I-
When the fucking what's the name? John Morant, Memphis Grizzlies play the fucking Denver Nuggets, I do not think they are going to go at them like, oh, this is the team to beat. I think the Lakers will because everybody wants to beat Anthony Davis and LeBron James. It's different. I don't think the Nuggets, no matter how good they are, no matter what they did last season, I don't think they are the team that has put fright into any fucking team.
Right.
But when you play LeBron, even though he didn't make it, it's still like, nah, we are bringing our A game.
No, this is LeBron goddamn James.
And I guarantee you, Denver Nuggets game are going to be very limited on primetime television. I don't think that they're going to have a lot of games, even though they just won. The Denver Nuggets, even Milwaukee with Giannis, they are not teams that get.
It's the
they're
city
small
that doesn't
markets.
get. Yeah,
They're small markets.
It's a small. It's the same thing with the Spurs.
The Spurs,
Like
too.
when the Spurs
when
had-
people play the Spurs, like the Spurs are going to get a lot of wins because people are going to downplay them.
right.
Just like Chiefs downplayed the Jets. Just like
Can't do that.
Cowboys downplayed the Cardinals.
Yep.
It's gonna happen against the team because you
Right.
just want
Yeah.
to play to your competition, and when you
You look
downplay
ahead.
a team like the Nuggets,
Can't do
you're
it.
dumb as fuck.
Yep.
No, he's so fucking good. Jokic is so fucking good. I was saying it all year last year. I was
And
like,
people
Jokic
wanted
is,
to hate on the MVP last
bro.
year.
I was like, Jokic is the MVP. I said it in like fucking November. I was like, Jokic is gonna be the MVP. He's the best player in the league. And everyone's Embiid, oh Embiid. And I was like,
and you see what he does in the playoffs.
I was like, no, dude.
But
I'm
you
telling
see
y'all,
what
Jokic is the
Harden-
best player in the league.
When did
bro.
KD get an MVP? When he lost 3-1?
Yeah.
No, Curry had to get that 73-9. He couldn't have got that one.
Oh, was it the year before?
It was the year before when he went against LeBron and lost. No,
No, 'cause that was the
in the
finals
Heat.
team.
That was in the Heat.
It was in between the two.
Anyway, playoffs didn't do good. Russell Westbrook, I don't even know if he made it to the playoffs. Jokic, when he first won it, didn't do nothing. Embiid gets it, don't do nothing. The MVP needs to fucking produce in the playoffs. I'm tired of them picking it of the season. Oh, it's a
Agreed.
season
Yeah.
award. If it's a
that
season
not
award,
matter?
why do they get beat? Like I say
Yeah.
about LeBron, he could take a team to the finals, but a team will win the finals. So
Right.
if LeBron takes nobody's, he might be the MVP of the season. But I mean, the other team is a fucking good ass team, but nobody on that team is the MVP because
They're a
they
good-ass team.
share the ball. They
Yeah.
play as a. Anyways,
They got
that's my
their-
basketball take. I'm done
Yeah.
with this. I'm sorry. I might have gone too long. My bad. Last takes.
I'm good, man.
No,
Like,
I'm excited. We'll do more.
Laker guy here. Really feel like the Bucks did something special here.
It truly has
If the Lakers play
potential.
the Bucks, who wins? I think the Lakers. In my
I'm
opinion.
going Lakers in 7 championship pedigree.
I don't think 7. I think 5, 6.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm giving.
Dame is going to
respect.
try to shoot, and he might make a couple.
If
They might win a game
Anthony
or two.
Davis is healthy. He's the best player.
Everybody's
in the league,
healthy when we
man.
talk.
If he's healthy, he's the MVP.
No, he's not.
Dude, if
He could
Anthony
be.
Davis is
He could
healthy,
be.
he averages 40 and 20 when he's healthy.
I've been saying this for years. Remember when he came in all swole and I was like,
He's the
why
best
is he
player
doing
in the
that?
league.
He's not going to be able to stay. He should have.
He does not need to shoot
Wait,
threes.
when
That's
he-
why
No,
he's doing
I don't know.
that.
He should have just shifted his game to like that Tim Duncan role. Just fucking mid range and like little bunnies.
Yeah, little
Slim down, a bit more
mid-range
agile.
bankers.
He's
You
never
need-
going to do that.
That's what he needs to do.
He
though.
can if he
could
evolves
do
his
it.
game into that.
Because he went for I want to be the stretch, right? I want to shoot threes. Well, that wasn't working. Now I need a battle on the paint. Put on all the fucking extra weight. Couldn't sustain it. He kept getting hurt. If he just slimmed down a little bit, worked on his agility, his post moves, fucking mid range, it's all there. Like he could dominate the league on both
He's
sides of
got
the
it.
ball.
We're gonna get to a lot more basketball talk.
Yeah, a lot
as the
more-
season
Yeah, this
gets
is way
but
later.
I'm gonna
Our,
give one last take right here. We're all gonna give it,
Got you.
Hey,
and we're done. Pause. And we're done. Okay. Who are y'all most excited to see play this season?
player or team?
Player. My two are between Zion and Chet. Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren.
Zion and Chet. Go for it.
LeBron James making his 21st season debut, 21 of these, and then maybe possibly a future all-time great, Victor Wembanyama. Making his
I should have said
debut,
Victor, but-
Yeah, see, I was gonna say
I have a preseason ticket to him, so
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
if I'm biased.
Preseason?
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
I don't see no goddamn preseason.
I'm very excited for those two guys.
What's up, Z?
For the exact opposite reasons. LeBron James is like 21st. Like, we've never seen that. Like, Kareem never, like, Robert, like, anyone who's played 21 seasons, they're washed at this point.
Yeah.
They're not
Yo,
going
yo,
to
yo, yo,
average
yo, yo,
something
yo, yo,
incredible.
yo, yo, yo. Kobe played 20 and scored 60 on his last game. Let's put some
How
respect
many
on the fucking
times did he
God.
rip up his ACL?
Stop. Okay,
I mean,
Zelo
he did put
Warrior
up-
2.
he did put
Hey, yo,
up
yo,
like
yo, hey, yo.
so.
Stop talking. Sir. Don't you dare. Go for it, Zelo.
So Wemby was gonna be one of my picks, but he took it. So I'm not gonna pick Wemby.
Oh, you can pick
I
Wemby.
am excited to see Wemby just because 7-4. This is we haven't seen shit like that.
It's
It's
incredible.
exciting. For me, it's Giannis.
Yep.
Because I think Dame
Yep.
really unlocks just so much for Giannis.
That's going to be amazing.
And then Shea. I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander takes a huge.
Absolutely underrated.
He's taking a leap every
He's
fucking year.
He's so underrated.
He's so under
He's
fucking
not
rated.
fucking underrated anymore, in my opinion. Like we just said, you don't want to play Oklahoma City, and everybody around the league knows it. He's
I think
not
there's still like the-
underrated. And like I just said,
it's
Chet is on the
OKC
same
that's
team.
underrated.
It's because they're the 9th seed. They're not going to build around Shea, and Shea is the guy.
I think they're gonna- I think-
they go and die. They breathe and die on Shea
He's so fucking good. He's so fucking good.
and he's absolutely incredible. Like if he wasn't the number one, if they built around him, they could be so much better. But because they're not doing, we're Oklahoma City. We can't bring in free agents. We don't have enough money.
I don't think they need to, man.
Like,
I don't
come
think.
on.
Hold on. I don't
Who
think
can
Oklahoma
they-
City has ever said they can't bring in free agents. I think Oklahoma City's main goal has always been watch what we do.
Dude,
and they
all them
have done
picks.
great.
All them
Watch
picks.
what
It
we
could
do,
be- it
never
could be
winning a
picks,
championship.
It could be picks. It could be trades to get more picks and watching what we do. Yo,
AJ,
no,
I love you.
No. They don't win championships. Clearly, they got beat 3-1 and leave to go join the fuckers. So I get it. Russell Westbrook is an MVP. Has fucking the first triple double since Bill Russell, and doesn't even make playoffs. I think.
Right.
Or maybe the last game he got into, like it was a horrible season because he just stat padded, right?
He took that rebound from Adams.
Oh my God, asshole. OKC, I mean, he deserved it. OKC does not win championships,
No.
but they look scary. Like we talked about with the season awards, bro.
Looking
it's about
scary
the season,
doesn't
right?
mean shit.
Yo, looking scary will fuck your playoff fucking seed up. So you don't want to play this team, but OKC will make you play that team. Anyway, moving on. We will get to it. Thank you all for joining in to this first NBA broadcast of Season 2 of The Hard Foul.
Little mini pod.
We're out of here.
Wait a second here.